Magic of the Cup has drawn a big crowd to Kinsellas Park for this round 5 David versus Goliath clash between Viva Capital League 3 side, the Lakes, and the NPL's Brisbane Strikers as we take you through the two team lineups for this evening. And despite their ranking in the competition, the Lakes certainly won't be daunted. Plenty of Premier League experience in their side tonight, including former Brisbane striker Chris Ralston. Isidro Tirol Crespo is the referee for this encounter. So free kick for the Strikers. It's played in and Hyde has to get a touch in it in the Lakes goal. One of those players who I've talked about with experience in the Premier League, Dan Hyde. Knight able to evade the defender. Knight keeps the ball alive and slots it in. The Lakes have been able to keep the Strikers out for the best part of 20 minutes. But finally, the deadlock is broken. Sam Knight off the right, then the left, and squeezes it through. The Strikers have the first goal. Played forward for the Lakes. Firm with the chance to equalise, and Archbold at the edge of the area makes the save. Knight on there for Clulo. Clulo, he makes it number 2 for the Strikers. Trent Clulo returning to Queensland after a season with the Bentley Greens in the NPL Victoria last year brings up the second goal for his side. Meredith. Quickly taken free kick. On there by Palmer. And across the face of goal. Oh, so close the Strikers to coming for a third. Return from Meredith, who will be looking to get some time in his legs after coming back from injury in recent weeks. Variation on the free kick for Palmer and then Michael Angus. The Strikers have the third. The captain, the latest to get on the score sheet for the Brisbane Strikers after being fed in by Ryan Palmer. Clulo wins the ball there against McNeil. Clulo, he has goal number 2 for himself on the evening. And the Strikers are doing it comfortably in the lead up to half-time. 4-0, the Strikers lead the Lakes. Trying to get out of there. Defensive area, perhaps chance for the Lakes to bring one back here. Agonisingly wide of the targets from the former Brisbane Strikers I mentioned before, Chris Ralston. Meanwhile, the Strikers looking for a fifth before the break. Heavy clash there with Knight. And Hyde able to pick up the ball. Let's take a second look at that here. Heavy clash coming in there from Brandon Kroll on Sam Knight. As the two teams come back out for the second half. Clulo. Mori has come off the substitute bench. That customary run down the left-hand wing. It's left a goal here for the Strikers through Jake McLean. And they've extended their lead out to 5. Palmer. Strikers come again once more through Meredith. Will he go himself here, Meredith? He's got a teammate there. It's Clulo. A hat-trick to Trent Clulo. 10 minutes into the second half. And the Strikers have half a dozen. Took a deflection off the Lakes defender. Bobbled up perfectly for Clulo. Angus. Amori. And good save from Hyde to deny the Japanese player. The turn coming in. Clulo, Amori, they're lining up. Across the face, and unfortunately this time It's the Lakes defender in Josh Wilson who has conceded an own goal. So midway through the second half, Lakes looking to get on the scoreboard. Blackburn and Archbold gets to it first. Here's Amori. Looks up, spots what's ahead of him. Ball through, I think it was from Palmer, who's teed up Meredith. And Reece Meredith gets on the score sheet. Goal number 8 for the Brisbane Strikers. And they're looking to have put the heartbreak of last year behind them when they were knocked out at the first hurdle by Rochedale Rovers. Bowman, it's Mitch Bowman. Draws Archbold off his line. Was he tripped up? The referee points to the penalty spot. So the locals go up in celebration. Archbold brings down Mitch Bowman, and the Lakes might be able to take some consolation out of this FFA Cup tie. It'll be Bowman to step up to take the penalty. He duly converts, and you can hear the crowd in the background. They're in raptures. The Lakes are on the scoreboard. Despite the scoreline, there's smiles all around, and Mitch Bowman, perfectly taken penalty. Amori. Palmer cuts it back to the edge of the 6-yard box. And the Strikers have another goal. Reece Meredith scores again. As we tick up to the completion of 90 minutes, Maltby looking to get in between the defenders. He's being tripped up by Wilson. Oh no, sorry, it was the other Lakes defender there on the way through. He's copped a yellow card in the process. So looped free kick. Fades both Brisbane Strikers players. And it'll be another appearance in round 6 of the FFA Cup. David Large congratulates the Lakes coach Mark Offer for his side's performance tonight. But it's the Brisbane Strikers who march on to round 6. They're 9-1 winners against the Lakes FC.